Alrighty, here we go. Zwift Stage 6 out at Richmond. Got a brand new smart trainer, TacX Neo 2T. Pretty much just too tired of switching the wife's bike on and off the Wahoo kicker snap. I have not done a ride on this trainer yet. However, just from the little warm-up I did before this, the power is much smoother and the pedaling is much smoother than on the kicker snap. Obviously a little bit difference with the wheel on versus wheel off smart trainer, but I'm pretty excited. And here we go. Got a fair bit of B riders in this one, and expecting a pretty fast start. Looking to not get too strung out here, but I'm already in the low to mid 300s, so I'm pretty cashed in. Hoping to get a decent power up coming through the finish. Nice. Definitely can use that. We've got 3 kind of kicker climbs at the very end of this stage, which is only 16.6K long, so barely over 10 miles. So really just expecting this to be a sprint. As you can see, I'm about mid-pack at this point with this first little group, and then the leaders are already probably about 10 seconds ahead, so definitely just looking to grind it out, pick up a decent group here, see how we can push the finish line. Luckily the first part of the stage is relatively flat to like a 1%-ish incline, so kind of suiting the time trialist initially, but then a couple short uphill sprints to try and drop somebody and put myself in a little bit better position. My wife giving me the ride on. Thanks, hon. Gonna need all the encouragement I can get. This is probably the coolest part. I'd kind of forgotten about the fact that the TacX Neo 2T replicates almost real world road conditions. As soon as I hit these conditioned cobbles, I noticed it right away. I'd actually be curious to see if someone knows if the effects of the cobbles play into your wattage, specifically on the TacX. It's going to give you more resistance based on the fact that you are on the cobbles, but something I probably could just Google. We got 2 riders way off the front. If you look in the mini map in the upper right hand corner, you know that the guy in first is a 15-year-old kid, fairly lightweight. I'm not sure who is trailing him, but he is just looking to hammer down on the wattage. I'm still floating the mid 200s, so pretty much above well above my FTP. but enjoying the scenery going through Virginia here. Probably could have done a little bit better of a route study. This is the first time I've ever rode Richmond. Not like there's much to read into based on the fact that it's mostly flats until the end, but the Zwift power profile did not match the actual profile of this course. .6 K in, harump. Got a little break with this group. We're starting to get reeled in though by the group directly behind us. Sprint. Looks like these guys are looking to push, pick up some decent times going across the finish. My main goal here is just not to get passed by this amoeba of a group. Just try and hang on, blob up as best we can, and keep pressing on. Definitely feeling the draft effects a little bit better with this group. Able to run a little bit lower wattage, closer to the FTP. And hang on. I'm surprised that we're only pushing 42-ish kilometers per hour with a decent group and some decent watts. And it may be due to the fact of the cobbles. I'm not 100% sure on that. Some smooth road. Immediately noticed the difference here. No change in the kilometers per hour, so maybe the cobbles really weren't affecting us too much. One thing I noticed with the TAC-X is obviously it gives you that kind of side-to-side movement, on-road feel. However, the one thing I noticed is that my nugget bobbing was way more significant with that side-to-side movement. Not really keeping the upper body as still as I'd like on this ride. Probably expending a lot more energy than I need to. But I'm excited to be in this little group of true sea riders as we're pressing on about 6K till the first little kicker climb. Kind of floating threshold region for me right now. Catching my breath, heart rate is kind of stabilized, partially decreasing. Plan here is just to kind of hang on to this group and get ready for the little climb coming up. Yep, don't want to be out front. That's not for me. We've got zero work ethic here. Make everyone else do the work and me take the draft. Next little sprint. Everyone's hitting their power-ups. Unlike last race, I'm not really looking to put my name on the board for the sprint. If I can get a good hack at one of these climbs, I'll try and compete there, but there's a fair bit of riders here that can push out upper 200s to 300 watt region. So I'll hang back in this sprint. There you go, 23 seconds. In hopes that conserve enough energy for maybe one of these climbs. Try and get a KOM. Even though it's only about 0.8 kilometers. Still some fun. Nice little decent here, pick up the speed. Couple power-ups getting thrown out there. Just trying to hang. Not get dropped off the back of this group. I am curious to see what happens when these climbs come up, because there's a couple of girls that are in this pack that I think weigh around like the 50 to 55 kilo regime that probably can put out some decent power, so potentially see them kind of walking away from us as we get into this climb. Oh, lovely TT helmet, nice. Thought those were banned from this. $2K to go till we get into the little kicker. Pack's kind of pulled up just a little bit. Probably starting to realize that we're gonna be getting into this climb here in a bit. conserve a little bit of energy. Although we got a little step up there, kind of throwing down some watts.
Nice.
.3. Clear out the nostrils. .7 till we hit the first part of the climb. As soon as we begin this slight right-hander, that incline should begin to pick up. Trying to hit my power up. Missed it. There we go. Stand up on these pedals, see if we can progress through this group. Obviously, I know I got 2 more of these to go, so not looking to fully cash in. Settle out here. Someone behind me doing 4.8 watts per kilo. It's pretty aggressive. Oh, it's a girl. There we go, just like I said. Expected them to walk away with this. Another female and a dude. Parker. That was my best hack at lag climbing this. Currently in 50th, going to 51st. This group is completely strung out now. Don't want to fall all the way back through it. 20% dig there. Cobbles are killing me too. Curious to see what kind of power up we get through here. Hopefully another featherweight. Nice. Not sure what my plan was here, trying to bridge the gap to this two-person group up here, but while I get caught. $13.6 in. Got a group starting to form up. And going into that second climb. With that featherweight. Trying to get that KOM on this one. A little bit shorter. See if I can hold high 300s here. Watch that heart rate start working back up. 180. Pushing. Watts are starting to drop though. Oh, 5th, 6th. Topped at 185 beats, starting to drop back down. A fun little kicker. Van Ranst, first in the climb. I believe is from Luxembourg. Let's take a look later. He's a 15-year-old kid. Putting down some hard power there. Hit that drafting boost as we're coming into this final climb, trying to get that rest. Heart rate's back down to 169. And dropping, which is good. Pretty quick recovery out of the 185. And here we go into the last little climb. No power-ups for this one, just all heart. $1K to go. A little shift there, watt droppage. Pretty gassed. Right elbow kicked out, left shoulder drooping. Whew. And starting to get reeled in here. Really want to try and hold this power, but at the same time I'm gassed. Got Phillips coming up directly behind me, holding some good power. I want to catch up to these two in front, but not going to happen. back closer to my FTP and dropping. Jiminy Christmas. It just cruised past me. And Phillips getting a little breather there. Nice arrow. Sorry, draft, and then boom, beat me on the finish. Cashed in. Get me off that bike. Only 16.7K there, but pretty tired. Fun little race. Fun little time trial-ish section in the front with a couple good kicker climbs. So pretty happy overall. See you guys next time.